What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Sorry it's been a while. I know, I owe you guys a big apology. It's been a few months. A lot of things have been happening. I've been busy turning 950. But really though, lots been going on. Crazy couple months. I got married. I shaved. We took a mini honeymoon to Buffalo. I shaved again. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of excuses. It kind of is, but needless to say, I'm excited to be back. I've got some good content coming for you guys. Things are pretty slow disc golf wise here in Florida over the summer. My next tournament actually is until September. So plenty of time to get stuff out, to have some fun, do some disc reviews, catch up. I owe you guys an in the bag. And then I also got a new series I want to try called First Flight Review. So it's basically why I try a new disc and explain to you how it flew for me, and you can put that in relative terms to yourself. So without further ado, our first one up is going to be the MVP Hex. Brand new mid-range from MVP Discs. Very excited about this one actually. I've been looking for that longer putter slot in my bag, just something dead straight. That's asking a lot of a disc, it really is. Usually you throw a putter for that slot. So I've been messing with some stuff. I've been bagging EMAC Truths forever. Even a seasoned EMAC Truth will still have a little bite at the end. And my most seasoned EMAC, that was my straightest flyer, I lost about 6 months ago now, and I really haven't been able to replace it. I've tried a couple things. I've gotten seasoned EMACs from other people. I messed with the Svea from Castoplast. I messed with the Origin from Discmania. I messed with the Mako 3 from Innova. And nothing's really stuck so far. They've all had highlights and lowlights, but needless to say, the spot is still open. So what I'm liking so far about the Hex, I'm going to show you guys in a flight review soon. The feel in the hand. I don't know, see how well this is going to come across, but the profile, the wing of the profile, of the wing rather, very wide and very flat across. Here it is against an Origin. Here it is against an EMAC Truth. So it sits real nice in the hand. Like I've been telling friends and teammates, shameless plug alert. I've been telling friends and teammates just sitting in the living room how excited I am to throw this thing. I have a unique grip for mid-ranges. I think they call this like the birdie grip. I don't like a full power grip. I kind of have long fingers, doesn't really jive well for me. So I go to this birdie grip, and this thing just very thin, very flat top. Very excited to throw it. So if it's true to numbers, I think we're gonna have a banger here. Let's see how it flies. What's up, everybody? As promised, here we are out for our first flight review with a brand new mid-range from MVP, the Hex. Gonna be testing it against 2 Castoplast Sveas, as well as 2 Dynamic Discs EMAC Truths. Once again, here's the Hex. Here's the stock stamp I got. Nice thin, flat profile. And then I also have this beautiful blank from the old pal Bobcat Buckley. Let's see how they fly. All right, everyone, we've got our makeshift tee box set up. We've got our handy dandy Bushnell that shot the basket right around 270. For me, 270 is a distance where I sometimes will go to the putter and I'll sometimes go to the mid. Kind of depends on the situation. Wide open situation like this, I got really no beef hammering the putter. Bringing in tighter, woods, fatigue, things like that. I want to go to the mid, so this is exactly the distance that I want to see this disc fly. Let's see how it does. All right, guys, we're all warmed up. We threw some putters. We haven't thrown our mids yet. I wanted to give you guys a raw and real reaction to my first couple throws with the Hex, so let's get after it. We're gonna go 2 Sveas to start. Then we've got our 2 Hex, and we've got our 2 Emac Truths. And just for reference, I'm a MA1 player, 950 rated.
Well, isn't that special?
My distance drivers, I'm throwing 350 to 375 on golf lines. My fairway drivers, 325-ish. And my mids, 275-ish. Putters, 250-ish. So this should be a great range for the disc. Let's see how it flies. All right, first up, our Svea. Remember, the basket's about 270. That's about how that disc flies. When you throw it flat, it's gonna drift. I gotta hit it with a little hyzer. Another Svea. That was a nice flight. All right, here we go, moment of truth. Hex throw number 1. Let it off on a little hyzer, user error. Good glide, it looks like it was pin deep, just 20 feet left. Hex throw number 2, the blank. Try to do the same thing, just release it flat. Well, we released it flat all right, we just yanked it. Great flight though, didn't move. And here we go with a seasoned Emac Truth. That was nice. And here we go with a fresh, slightly overstable Emac Truth. And I threw that like junk because I'm distracted because there's a bunch of bugs by the camera and I don't understand. There's no flash on. All right, boys and girls, we've changed locations. Wanted to get away from the bugs and the wood line. Basket, same basket, different angle. We're just at 305 on this one. This is out of my mid-range range, but worth giving it a try just to see if we can open it up. We are fighting a little headwind, maybe about 5 to 10 miles an hour, but I do expect it to affect mid-ranges. Svea is going to need a decent amount of hyzer, so same thing. 2 Sveas, 2 Hexes, 2 Emac Truths. As you can see, that Svea's got great glide, but just a little squirrely. One more Svea. Great line, just short. All right, let's give the Hex a pump. Held the line really well. One more Hex. Man, that thing is nice. I'm interested to see how short that's gonna be. Seasoned Emac. that seasoned EMAC has a nice flight, but again, it's a seasoned EMAC. I'm an out-of-the-box guy. By the time you take the time to season discs and then you lose them, you get that heartbreaking feeling. Give me something for a couple months. If I lose it, I want to easily replace it. So that's where I'm at on the Hex search. Overstable EMAC, let's give it a little hyzer. I mean Anheuser. See how that thing fought out at the end? That thing is crazy overstable for an EMAC. It's weird. Alright, boys and girls, that's a wrap for our first flight review on the Axiom Hex. Overall, I enjoyed it. I got about 8 to 10 throws with it tonight. Some on hyzer, some flat, some accidental hyzer, but you know, it's a process. I'm an amateur disc golfer. Overall, I really enjoyed the disc. As I said, I've been gushing about the feel of it. The flight of it didn't disappoint. I'm excited to get some more throws in with it. I'm going to take it to some tighter woods, throw it at a little lower speed. I'm also going to test it on a flick, see if I can get it to pop up and see what it does in the woods. So overall, I'm excited to keep working with it. Keep your eyes peeled for more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one.